Yes, people, we back, baby!
We back!
Yes, people, what's going on? It's Sammy, Max and Gaff here again. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we've got a special celeb. So we're doing Jack Grealish.
Famous footballer, plays for Man City, young lad. I like Jack Grealish, to be fair, he's a good lad. He used to play for Ireland, he moved to England, don't like him for that, but you think he's a nice lad, right? But I'll put my differences aside.
Every kid that used to come to the shop, he used to ask for Jack Grealish haircut.
That's it, it's like a
but
skin
that's
fade.
Completely changed now, to be honest. The blow up fade come out of nowhere. I don't even know who started it.
I do a few kids, they're growing out their hair, but it's all about the shape up. They all want the Jack Grealish shape up, where it's kind of like shaved and then long, push back, and that's it. Oh, that's me when I was like 6. In Dublin, that was called a step. So your mum and dad used to do that to you.
I'll tell you what,
Go to school, they put a bowl on your they put a bowl on your head and they just shave around the bowl.
The mums that come to the shop and they bring their boys to the shop, that's a mum's worst nightmare. When you cut that fringe, that square,
I don't want a straight fringe.
I totally get that.
But do you know what it is? When it comes straight, it curls in along their sideburns.
As a trainee barber, every trainee barber, they all cut the fringe
too straight.
Too straight.
You need it a bit angled in.
You see, with a lot of barbers, the problem is someone sits in the chair and not understanding what they want. If the client styles the hair a certain way, you cut the hair that is flexible to style it that way. You want to cut the hair in a way where day to day, if they're not styling their hair or whatever,
and wear it natural as well.
And they wear the hair natural, it still sits properly. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I've worked with a lot of barbers before. A customer would come in and they would ask for a haircut pushed over to the side. And then what the barber would end up doing, they would end up keeping one side way longer than the other side. And then if the customer hasn't styled, if the client hasn't styled the hair, one side goes into a point and it just looks stupid.
That looks like Max's hair now.
We're all going through midlife crisis, isn't it?
We've all changed our trim, so I'm growing a mullet. Sammy's going for pot noodles. Natural.
Let it flow naturally, and then when it gets long enough, I'll just push it back.
Max, what are you doing?
Me, I've had a skin fade for so many years, so I just thought, you know what, now it's time, whilst I'm still young, just to grow the sides, see what it looks like, and grow the top a little bit. And see if I can
so
get
back to this haircut. That haircut is basically a number 5, 6.
Back in the early 2000s, every 7-8 year olds get haircut spiky.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
everyone just had that. They had the most waxes your hair you could have, and
just pushing it up,
just spiky everywhere.
There's no matter what
your ma used to do it.
One advice for customers here: don't ever come in with hair gel in your hair. And even though we wash hair, but please don't come in.
If they don't wash hair, make sure you wash it. Yes, that's the truth.
Let's see what's going on next.
Oh,
this one's a bit of a mad one, to be fair.
Max. You definitely had a hair like that.
I haven't had a hair like that, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How long would that take you every morning to do?
To blow dry
hair. Yeah, it's long. But no, do you know what it is? How long will it take you to fucking dry it?
Yeah.
Because he's thick hair. And that hair, trying to dry that. Like even you get a customer and you wash their hair and they have mad thick hair. You're like that with the hair dryer for ages.
That actually looks like a hairdresser's type of haircut.
Yeah, he's definitely blow dried that.
Blow dried that. Yeah, he's a serious amount.
Undercut.
Back then, it was a style. So
for
let's move on. Let's see what's going on next.
So any haircut would suit him, but this one, I think he has more of an undercut brush back, so where it's shaved up higher on the side, and it's not blended in together. It's more hanging off the back and the side.
It's an old school hair.
It's an old school. It's very old school Irish English haircut, like back early 90s. That's what they used to have back in the day. I've done haircuts like this before, and the problem is you brush it back, right? And when you're looking at the back of someone's head, you need to make sure that looks even. Sometimes you brush it and then it looks too pointy.
That's not
the way. Sometimes you brush it and it looks too gappy. That's actually a hard haircut to do. Photo doesn't do justice here. He looks a bit like Anne Frank or something. You know?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to have, when I had long hair, I actually had the same.
You had a hairband, yeah? I bet you did.
I actually did. And to be honest, I had the shape up as well. So I know what this is like. When you've got long hair and you don't know what to do with it, or you can't do much with it. Like having the hairband in really helps you.
What I like about this, he's kept it natural. Certain haircuts he's had in the past, it just looks too boxy and too unnatural.
Yeah, me and you, we're growing our hair out now. After ages of getting skin fades, your hair grows back patchy.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're using the foil.
Yeah.
The foil will take the root from the hair sometimes on some parts of the hair.
Follicle just doesn't
doesn't grow back as strong as others. If you're looking to grow your hair long like this in this photo, doing skin fades might take a lot longer to grow into that shape.
That's a bit of a mad haircut to be fair.
I think someone just didn't blend the back in right and they just tied it up. I think he just tied it up for the match.
No, but look, he's got a plait in it.
Yeah, but I think he done that for the match.
Yeah,
I think normally that's left brushed back. It's like Aslan over here. Come here, Aslan. Come here. Show the people your hair. This is why you call him Aslan. Right? Look at this. A lion's mane. Like, look at this. He's beautiful.
He probably couldn't moan about this haircut, to be honest. It looks like he's had this haircut in lockdown because they got the NHS.
Alright, this is the recent one. I'm not gonna lie to you, like this one is a bit better because to be honest with you, it's got more of a style to it. He's created his own haircut.
There's style it in the shop and making it look good at the time. But right, give it 3 days. Yeah, right, that's going to grow out, he's not going to style it, right? He's just doing this for football matches, right? He's getting his hair cut fresh, he's styled for a match, then he's looking scruffy then for his next haircut.
That's what I was saying to you, like it looks good like
on
where it is on that picture now, but at the same time when it grows out.
That haircut for me, there's nothing left to the top.
You'd know in Fulham, it's like some kids come in, they show me that photo, right? And the man was like, he wants that, and I'm like to the man, I was like, right, I can do this, I can shave it up and box it off, and leave it long and brush back. But I was like, right, how often does he style his hair? He's going to school, how often does he do it? If I do this, and he's not styling his hair every day, it's not going to look like this.
I think this is where he's kind of like, it's from the other picture, he's kind of let it grow out. And
I think this is fucking lockdown, to be honest.
It looks like it has kind of grown out.
He's got good hair though.
He does, that's the thing.
He
has such good hair, I'll give it to him. His hair is on point. You've good hair, you can do anything with his hair. Your hair curls. His hair is thick, grey hairline, any style. I just think he needs to get rid of the highlights, to be honest.
No, the highlights suit him.
No, I rate the highlights.
I don't know.
Same sort of thing again, like it's just a plait. He's just done it for the game, and obviously the fade on this
I think he needs to sort the beard out. Though the beard's very fucking sloppy, to be honest. Like, if you look at where his jawline is at the curve, and then it drops down.
I mean, it's spent too long doing the hair,
it's like going up here and then going down here.
New look. I don't know if this really feels like a new look. Obviously, listen, this is a much more improved look from what he had before because he's actually grown them side bits of the hair, so now he's got more of the pushback. Don't get me wrong, he's still got an undercut.
I'm not a fan of them pointy side bends either, bro.
If you look at it, it's pure bald, and then it looks like it's a bloody one.
Yeah.
I think there's no gap in between the baldness and the fit. You
That's
agree?
What Gav's very good at stretching fades
I'm very good at stretching fades out. You need to stand back and look at it naturally, and I'll get someone, I'll turn them in the mirror, I'll look at it every direction.
Show everyone your new haircut, by the way.
Fucking hell, mate. Wait, you see this? Fucking good cannon. I lived in Australia for 3 years, never had a mullet. I live in London for 3 years, I get a mullet. I know, I'm going through a midlife crisis. I think overall, a lot of his haircuts are similar.
What do you think he should do next?
Well, I've seen him now, he's playing...
I think we should give him a buzz cut.
No, I think he would look sick with it. Right, if you put number 8 or 7 on the top of his head, give him a nice skin fade.
Buzz cut, right? Look good, right?
But that's, it would look good.
But you would end up looking like Foden, innit?
Nah.
Yeah, but Foden slits the eyebrow though, so like a lot of people hate him, but like Grealish, fair to him. If you're watching this, Grealish, I hope you are, baby, right? But I just say, no, he's done a lot for charity and stuff like that. Like,
he's a good person.
He's a good person. He's good morals.
Outside of football,
outside of football, right? But so if you're ever in London, come to Sammies.
Thanks for watching again. It's been a pleasure. I don't know who we're gonna do next.
Let them choose. Do the same.
But again, we will give you the options next time.
Please like and subscribe. See you soon.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.